now for something completely different.
I don't know what that was. Was that from Brave?
No. That was the Bear and the Maiden Fair.
Well, I gathered that. That's all.
From season 3 of Game of Thrones.
Was it really?
Yes.
Interesting.
They sing that the little snippet of that song. Of course, that band didn't sing it, but one of the characters sings a little snippet of that song kind of a cappella during the show.
Oh.
It's kind of a pivotal moment. And then the end of the show, that song is played for the title credits.
Oh. That's interesting. I don't remember that.
Yep. It's actually on the season 3 album. Welcome in, everybody. I've always loved that song ever since I heard it.
Oh, it's not bad.
That episode. Season 3 is one of my favorite album or soundtracks of games.
I don't think I ever
got
paid
that one.
I mean, they got good music, but I don't think I've ever paid attention to the soundtracks themselves.
That one's good because you got that song. There's another song that's got lyrics on it on that one too. But one of my favorite scenes in Game of Thrones was the when Daenerys, Queen of the Andals, first of her name, Mother of Dragons, when she gets her army and she sicks Drogon for the first time on somebody, and it's the slave master, and he's got him by the chain, and then he turns and Drogon just rains down.
Yeah,
the song that plays when they're sacking that city is so good.
Yeah, those are good ones. I remember what you're talking about. I loved all those seasons of Game of Thrones. Sorry, I'm making a mess and a bunch of noise.
You're okay. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. Let me welcome in the chat. I got to scroll up to the top because I've been running my mouth and not doing what I was running late. So here we go. T. Marie's Place, Nicole Happy's Haunt, Janice Disney, Kenneth H. There's more Teener. Diz Noah, Vicky Gillespie, Christine Hickman. Good to see y'all. Disneyland fans here. Fred O'Malley, welcome in. Rob Blau, what's up, sir? Let's see. Martin Memphis, good to see you. We got Jason Thibodeau. Scrolling on down. Stacy Rogers. Mayor of Chickabin Hill, welcome in. Good to see you. Disneyland fan, I think I said Steve. VP, what's up? Good to see you, bud. Keith Winter, welcome in. Ray Mazur, or Ray Mazur, or Mazur. Okay. Samantha Lowe, what's up, Sam? Good evening. Scrolling on down. Katie Phillips is here. We got KK. There's Noah. There's Jeff Condon. Good evening, sir. Let's see. I'm still scrolling. We got Main Street Nick. There's one of our Nicks. Welcome in, Nick. We got Jeanette Sebastian the Crab. 2 N's, 1 Y. Not where you think. I'm crazy tired, but you are on in the background. Hello, all you chillers. Oh. And there she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented. The Daenerys to my Jon Snow. Does that work?
Well, you kill her in the end.
Oh. The Daenerys to...
she kills everyone else.
Oh, that's true. My Daenerys, the queen of the... I don't know. The...
You got to lose that one, I think.
I may have to. The Mindy to my Mork, the MJ to my Peter Parker, the Chili to my Bandit. Hello, sweet Snickerdoodle. There we go. The cream cheese frosting to my Bunk Cake. I'm gonna go with that instead. Main Street. I got Main Street Nick. Let's see. Wendy B. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. We know Linda. Let's see. We got Mayor Chickapin Hill. We got Wendy. Let me jump to the other one. Diana Murphy's here. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Stephen K. Good evening, sir. Goofy Magic. Welcome. I got Stephanie L. Crystal K. Howdy. JC Skipper Brian. Welcome in. Sandy Byers is here. And I think we might be caught up. Oh, Mother Coconut's Wendy. Hey, Mother Coconut. Oh. Hope everybody's had a good day. How was your day today, buddy?
I got up, which is always a good start. Then I went to Epcot to work on taking pictures and filming the scavenger hunt, the Easter egg scavenger hunt.
Oh, nice.
And the sun was not in the correct position for all of them, so I took a break and took the monorail over to the Contemporary to finish up the chocolate Easter eggs there, which is the last of the Easter eggs I needed there. Came back, got the rest of mine, and came back home. So.
Sounds like a fun day. A fun day of photographing.
Yeah. Not bad. It was getting warm. I got it done early. And I came home and started getting caught up on a bunch of shows. Got caught up on 911 and my other shows, and doing good.
I woke up this morning with a migraine.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was not good at all. And Wendy wants to know if you saw any Masters today.
I did. Oh yeah, I watched the Masters. Watched Rory destroy. But I watched him on a massive roller coaster, and then the emotion at the end when he won was real special. He needed that one 14 years ago. He had the rest of them, and he's been chasing this one, I think, for 11 or 14 years. I can't remember what it is, to get his Grand Slam, and he deserved it. He played very well. It was a roller coaster of emotions watching him play.
Nice. And I think I saw it was the first time someone's done the Grand Slam since like 2000 when
2017, I think, was the last one.
Tiger did it.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. 2017 was the last playoff. It was like 25 years ago, I think it was, when Tiger did it, and that was the last one.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Wendy teared up. It was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I woke up with a migraine, and I ain't gonna lie, I woke up, took my migraine meds.
Yeah.
And pulled covers literally over my head.
Oh man.
Stayed in the bed for I didn't get out of the bed until about 1:30 today. So been groggy ever since. So
but you showed up.
I showed up.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You showed up, sir.
I showed up.
Not sure why.
Yeah, I thought about not doing it, but I decided what the hell. So here we are.
You seem happy now, though.
Yeah.
Now that we did it, so.
Yeah. So, 100 Acre Wood, welcome in. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. That was my day. That was my day.
Nice, nice.
Totally missed the race today. I didn't watch any of the Masters except for like the very end when I saw they were doing like replays of him winning the last hole. And
oh, you mean after it was already over?
After it was already over.
Wow. Okay.
I did watch something though today, Steve. This evening.
Did you?
I did.
Please do tell.
I defied gravity and watched Wicked. Matt, 7-2.
Yeah, but I have a feeling your reaction is not the same as most people's.
Matt says, "Good evening. I'm in bed already. So sore from a day at Magic Kingdom." Oh, Matt. Well, you can curl up.
You're not even that old, Matt.
You're fine, Matt. You're fine. Dinah Murphy says migraines are awful. Then the after effects make you seem hungover with a slight headache. Feel better. I call them aftershocks, Dinah Murphy. I've talked to Meg about it before, but after I've had one, I call it aftershocks, and it lasts about 24 hours, and it's just. Kenneth says, "Oh boy, let's hear it, Dad builds. I want to know your thoughts." Okay. So here's my thoughts on Wicked.
This is on his top 10 list from last night.
It's not on the top 10. Oh, damn it. I didn't make that top 10.
That's okay.
That tomorrow night.
I didn't remind you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I should have. And with the headache today, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I'll do that tomorrow night. Sorry, y'all.
Apologize.
I know. I've done that a couple of times to Steve already. Kenneth liked my top 10 list. So I watched Wicked. Very well made movie. Great singing. I'll be honest, I was very surprised with the vocal performances of the actresses. It was cool to see is it Kristen Chenoweth and what's her name? Frozen. Dina's
Menzel, yeah.
Dina Menzel. It was cool to see them just because my understanding is they played the two characters in the play for
for
many
a very
years.
long time. Yes.
So that was kind of cool to see them show up. I thought Jeff Goldblum actually did a pretty good performance.
Yeah, it was odd.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, sets were amazing. Costuming was very good.
so I guess I'm confused with your earlier text message.
Um, Kenneth says Wicked gets a big old meh from me. Just how
Wow.
I felt. I can appreciate the spectacle, but the movie didn't all over didn't work for me. Kenneth, that's
Same.
exactly how I feel about it. It is a huge spectacle. It is amazing. People that love it, I can understand why you love it. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It just didn't click for me. It just didn't click for me.
Maybe it's not your thing.
It's yeah. I like I said, I understand people loving it, and I'll watch the second one when it comes out. But it just the boy child came out here because he was going to birthday dinner with his mom and the girl child, and he came out to say hey before he left. Chat about a couple things. It's me, David T. Welcome in. And I was a little over halfway
Do the movie?
through the movie, and he walked in. He said, "Oh, you're watching Wicked?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, that explains that tells me all I need to know." I was like, "No, it's not." I was like, "It's not bad. It's just not my. It's just not my thing. It's okay." Oh, yeah. My whole childhood flipped upside down when we watched it, said Stacey Rogers. I'll be honest. I grew up loving The Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
Because we would watch it all the time when it came on TV when I was little, and it's one of the first movies I remember watching very young on TV that was broadcast on TV, and we watched it regularly when it would replay.
Wasn't it the first movie to use color as well?
I think it was.
I think they invented it during the production of the movie or whatever, and they were the first one to use it, I think.
But it really, it's, and I don't mean to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but it really makes you realize maybe Glenda's a bit of a jerk.
Oh, not me. I'm the other opposite. I'm completely the opposite.
I'm like, dang it! I always thought Glenda was the good witch, and y'all are
She
making her
is.
be out of
Yes, she was just entitled in the
Big
beginning.
Betty bitch. What the
They
hell?
both had two different paths to choose, and one chose good, and the other one didn't.
Anyway,
It'd be interesting to see how they finish that up. Let's just say that.
yeah. And I haven't seen any of the plays, so I don't know how the rest of it goes. So I'm watching this all for the first time. This is my first time seeing it. Speaking of the Wizard of Oz, did you see what Google did with AI? No, I didn't, VP. Yeah. So no, I get it. I know Snickerdoodle loves it. I think Angie Sparkly Pink watched it and loved it and didn't expect to love it, and she loved it. And I know you enjoy it. I totally understand why people enjoy it. Like I said, it is a very well done movie. Very well done. The
When
set,
you take something from Broadway and you create what they created,
yeah,
it's very impressive.
the sets were amazing. Those rotating bookcases, Steve, were those were really cool. I thought that was really cool.
You just don't like the story, I think, is what it is. The story and the fact that it is a musical. I mean, it's not for everybody.
It may be that it just didn't click with me. I don't know.
Yep.
I just didn't. I was telling Evan, I was like, he's like, but you don't like musicals, do you? Or he said, you do like musicals, don't you? And I was like, some I do. I mean, I love The Greatest Showman. I love The Greatest Showman. I love the music. I love the story. I love The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, this isn't as good as The Greatest Showman.
I like a couple other things, but this just didn't. I connected personally with The Greatest Showman. There was something in that story that it hit me personally and really gut punched me. But this one I just didn't really connect with this one. So. It's okay though. I mean, everybody has that's what I say here all the time. You can like what you like. We're all free to like what we like, and that's good. I just think Captain America: Brave New World was trash, but that's
and one worse than that one.
Yeah. If you haven't watched it, it's available to watch on Peacock. That's where I watch it. And they've got like 14 freaking versions of the movie.
Of the movie?
There's a sing-along version.
Oh, yeah.
A documentary version. Is it something? I don't know. Anyway. What VP did VP say? What you need to look it up on YouTube. It's okay. I'll look it up. So yeah, that's that was my day. I watched The Wizard of Oz.
Nice.
I didn't feel like doing much else, and
that's good.
I said I would watch it, and I watched it. So there we go.
There you go. What's next on the big wheel?
I don't know. I hadn't spun it again yet. But I'll tell you what, I would kind of like to start.
Yeah.
Soon, is Night Agent season 2.
Oh, I love that show.
I would like to start that, and I would like to start Reacher.
I haven't seen Reacher yet either. It's on my list, but I got so many other ones to catch up on, and then it's just like there's new stuff coming out that I want to see, and it's just hard.
Yeah.
With all the streaming services now, everybody has everything, and it's all turned out to be pretty decent.
It's all, yeah. I'll tell you what, let me do this. Let me go here. And we will go here. What's that? Don't include it. Let me go here.
What are you doing?
I am working something up real quick. This will
okay.
Take a spare moment. Let's go there, here, and we'll just do this live. Let me go there.
Oh, we spinning the big wheel?
We're gonna spin the wheel live.
Woo!
What the heck? Everybody will get to see what I'm starting next. There may be a couple on here that I have watched, so if it comes up something I have watched, because I just grabbed I made a master list, so because it keeps wiping out my list on the Spinny Wheel website.
That's not good.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. What am I going to watch later? The Juror number 2.
Oh, that's so good.
Juror
you won't be disappointed with that. That's a movie, right?
That is a movie.
That's Nicholas Holt.
Yep.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Juror number 2. So that's what I'll watch. May start that after we end up here. We'll see.
After tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna start it nice and early.
Yep. I kind of want to spin the wheel again just so I know what to watch after I watch that movie, since I've got the wheel up.
Let's do it. Pull.
All right. Huh? Oh, you muted.
No, my stupid mic keeps going. There's a loose USB connection, and I have a splitter that has like a bunch of different USB connections, and it goes out, and I lose everything.
I got you. Ryan Rowe, welcome in. Here we go. Let's see what I need to start after Juror number 2.
Come on, Game of Thrones.
Oh God.
Yes. Ha.
Y'all are gonna hear about that. So.
Yeah, well, you got to watch them to be able to. I
gotta watch it.
You gotta watch them to be able to comment on them. Is all.
So I'm going from Juror number 2 to Joker number 2, and I'll probably have to take a number 2 after watching.
One is excellent. The other I can't really speak of because I haven't seen it, but I have no desire.
So there you go. There we go. That's what's next. So we'll. Jeez, I knew that was coming too.
What was on your wheel? What was the one right below the Joker? Because it almost stopped on it.
I don't know. I closed the page out already.
Oh, he was that mad. Wow.
I think Moana 2 was right beside it though. Like if it had gone just a hair.
Oh, you haven't seen that yet either?
No, that's still on the list too.
So you have some bad things on the list too, then.
Yes, I do.
That we already know are probably going to be really bad.
Yep. See, now Jonathan Chong says, "I hear it's a musical." LOL. That's what they said it was, but I've also heard that it's nowhere really near a musical at all.
Joker 2? Funny
Joker.
you do?
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
Joker 2 is streaming on Max.
Yay, Max.
So both of those are actually on Max. Yay, me.
Yay, Chris. Is Juror 2 on Max or is it on Prime?
It's on Max.
Oh.
Yeah, or at least it was. Let me go here and we'll double check. The new season of Last of Us has started, apparently. Yes, Juror number 2 is on Max. And let me just make sure Joker. It'd be a shame if it was not available. Dang it, it's there. So, yeah. So there we go. Could I switch that out and watch like a good animated Joker movie instead, Steve?
No, the wheel has spoken. Watch it so you can intelligently comment on it.
I will. Y'all are definitely going to get a rant on that one.
I wonder. Yeah, when are you watching them both like tonight and tomorrow?
Probably, yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get it over with.
See, Wendy said, why is that even on the spinny wheel? Well, I felt like I needed to watch it so I could adequately comment on it.
See, we suffer through things so that you all can get honest reviews.
The Cliff Notes. I wish I could, Ryan. I've watched reviews of it, and I feel like I just need to watch it.
Of Joker?
Of Joker, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's coming, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've not seen a good review yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. Even the people that worked on the movie said that it was shit. So there you go. Kay will be with the $3.99 shocked hippo. Thank you, Kay. That's how I felt when Joker 2 popped up. Thank you, Kay.
Hippopotamus, hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Ah!
Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you. So there you go. That's what's dang. Now I'm disappointed. I was kind of looking forward to Juror number 2, and now
maybe you should start with Joker and finish with Juror number 2. The wheel has spoken.
The wheel's spoken. I gotta do one first. So
yep.
So I'll report back tomorrow night on what I thought.
Yay.
Yeah. Rob Law said they intentionally didn't advertise Joker 2 as a musical to troll the audience. Director said so. Anyway, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold my comments until I watch it, and then tomorrow night. Will it cause another top 10 list? No, Kenneth. No, but I will do to counterpoint my review tomorrow night of Joker 2. I will have my top 10 things that I do care about. So there we go.
Yay.
Will the wheel ground you if you watch Joker 2 before Juror number 2? No, but I'll know in my head that I'm watching now.
Yeah, because he shouldn't be spinning it technically until after he's done watching something.
But I wanted to go ahead and have, since I had it up, go ahead and see what to watch next. So. So yeah, there you go.
I'm excited for you, Chris, and not excited for you at the same time.
Well, I have a feeling that some of the audience will enjoy what comes from me watching it tomorrow night. So, Katie Phillips with the $4.99 floating hippos. Thank you, Katie. Hippos are showing. Thank y'all.
I'm a hippopotamus. I like swimming, but I'm dangerous. If you get too close to me, I might just bite your feet. Oh.
Thank you, Katie. So I guarantee a rant tomorrow after he watches it. Yeah, I got a feeling there will be. I really like. Did you ever watch the first Joker movie, Steve?
Oh, I thought it was incredible.
The first Joker movie is amazing, and I'll tell you why I really liked it. It's very. It's not your typical like super villain bad guy movie or
It's more of a this is how he became the Joker type thing.
It kind of is that, and it's also I feel like it's more of a commentary on mental health and that sort of thing with society and those type issues. That's why I kind of liked the Joker. I think it spoke to something. But yeah, apparently this movie does not do that at all. So, anyway, come tune in tomorrow night and find out after Steve's World goes live tomorrow night, 6:00 from somewhere in the Orlando area.
Somewhere. I don't know where yet.
You don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
No idea.
Suzanne, welcome in, dear.
Good Hello. To see you.
Yeah, Steve will be live somewhere tomorrow night, 6:00. And then we'll be here after him with friends, with chat, and with rants, apparently. So
all the things.
All the things. All the things. So I had an article I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it.
I read this article a week or so ago and was going to bring it up the other night, and it wasn't really. We were off the rails very far, and it didn't. So anyway, here tonight we're going to bring it up. Suzanne watched Minecraft and was safe from chicken jockey. Nice. So she didn't get popcorn on her, so that's good.
You know who else is a chicken jockey?
100 hot and fun. There's my number, hit my line. 1-800 hot and fun. Hear my ringtone every time.
I don't
chicken jockey.
What's a chicken jockey?
Minecraft.
Oh. Did you see the movie, Chris?
The jockey.
No, Suzanne in chat. Suzanne took Ethan today.
Oh.
Yeah. So, how you doing, buddy?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Look, Jeff's wearing his shiz hat, and I watched the movie today.
This is for you, Chris.
Thank you.
Painfully watched all that shiz today.
Have you watched it, Jeff?
I watched it, yeah.
Jeff didn't have a clue what was going on.
Abby made me watch it. There was a lot of singing.
It's a musical.
A lot of singing. A lot of singing. Like they'll be talking and all of a sudden start singing.
It's a musical.
Yeah, I know, but it was just weird. I mean, there was no like build up to it. Normally you would say, okay, we're getting ready to have a song. And they'd just be talking and all of a sudden just start singing their lines. And I was like, okay.
A lot of singing.
I don't know.
Like I said, it's very well done, very well performed, great performances by everybody. Pot Roast says, been 2 months since Steve has come to see me, just saying.
Well, I'm debating. See, that's the problem. So mom's coming in next Monday. Now I'm trying to decide if I go do pot roast tomorrow or if I wait for Mom on next week, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I don't know. Tomorrow I'll probably wind up at I don't know. Don't know.
Don't go to Epcot. You won't.
I'm not going to Epcot.
Telling you what, Jody Messina setting all kind of records tonight. The line for Jody Messina was literally wrapped all the way around the World Showcase back to America.
Holy cow!
You're so full of crap.
Jeez,
What?
that is amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
They said it. Simple Plan may have set the record yesterday, but Jody crushed it tonight.
Blew it out of the water tonight.
Blew it out of the water, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Said never seen a crowd like that.
Uh-huh.
Invoke79, welcome in. Good to see you. Says, wait for Mom, Steve.
That's what I think I'm going to do.
Wow. Did you see Jody Messina, Jeff, or did you not get in because of the crowd?
I did. Well, we got there early. We got there early. Yeah. Right after Animal Kingdom, we went over.
Right after the Animal Kingdom, you went over and got in line?
You watched all 3 sets, Jeff?
We couldn't even get in the third set. They stopped the line. Stopped the line.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
She's very entertaining.
There you go.
I'm not a country.
I'm not a country fan either.
What?
Hey, Abby. Abby, I watched Wicked today.
Really?
She seems unimpressed.
I came in here because she was bugging me out there. And now she's in here bugging me.
You.
That's so nice of her.
What? Did you watch Coachella, Chris?
I have watched some of Coachella. I did not see Hyphen perform.
So good. I have it pulled up on the TV right now. I'm gonna watch it again because I couldn't really watch it last time.
I pulled it up the other night and Lisa was performing.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then Jenny's performing tonight, I think.
Is she?
I don't know what time. I don't know if she already performed or not.
Lisa looked dang near naked with like neon lights all over her.
Did you record that?
Record what?
I can send you.
It's a YouTube live stream.
Oh.
It was an outfit choice, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, go watch it so I can watch my show. Oh my God. I'll tell you what. I told her, finish watching your thing so I can watch Defenders.
Here you go. Defenders. Steve,
That
did you watch Defenders?
No.
Are you going to watch Defenders?
I don't know yet. Is it? That's the one between season 3 and the new one?
Season 2 and season 3.
Okay, so probably, yeah, eventually. But if you want to talk about it, I don't care because I don't know what's going on.
No, I just have so many questions for Chris about this show.
Defenders?
Like, should I watch Luke Cage and Jessica Jones and Iron?
All of them led up to Defenders.
All those shows led up to Defenders. This Iron Fist guy drives me nuts, Chris.
I cannot stand Iron Fist.
I just want to punch him in the face.
They totally destroyed that character in that show. He's nothing like the character in the books. I don't like his portrayal. I'm not even a big fan of the actor in that one.
No.
Who is it?
He came from Game of Thrones, Steve. That he got the job straight off of Game of Thrones.
So it's after Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think this one was done after Game of Thrones. Or his character had died off in Game of Thrones when he got this role. It is, I'll tell you who it is. I can't remember his name right off. Finn Jones.
Finn Jones?
Finn Jones.
Oh. He's Luke Cage?
He is Luke. No, he is Iron Fist.
Oh, he's Iron. Okay, I thought you were talking about Luke Cage.
No,
So he plays Iron Fist, and you don't like the way he plays
plays
Iron
the
Fist?
Iron Fist. Yes,
Huh.
that guy.
Yep. What did he do in Iron Fist that?
Well, he acted horribly.
The acting is horrible.
I haven't
So
seen it. I'm
bad.
asking questions.
It's like would you say maybe like a high school production level acting?
Acting, or is it the production of the movie itself?
I think it's the fact that every time he opens his mouth, he says, "I'm the immortal Iron Fist." That's what every time he says, like he introduces himself, "I'm the immortal Iron Fist, keeper of the whatever." Like
here's the things you need to know from Jeff about these series. One, Karen cries in every episode.
every
And Iron Fist introduces himself every time he opens his mouth.
I thought I was done with Karen Jones until I started watching Iron Fist, and I got more Karen.
Yep, nope.
So is
Karen.
Iron Fist the show, or is the Defenders the show and Iron Fist is in it?
No, there is an Iron Fist show, and then he appears in the Defenders show.
Got it.
Well, my question. So I should watch those before I watch the Defenders,
Yes.
probably. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Because I don't know what's going on in the Defenders.
Yes, but I have trouble recommending anybody to watch Iron Fist. But yes.
Now, if I watch all the individual shows, does it lead up, like have their backstory, how they got their power and
Yes.
stuff? Okay, all right. So I'm getting kind of lost in Defenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find out everything about them leading up to that. The Jessica Jones one, I really loved season 1 of Jessica Jones. That one's really good.
Wait, there's more than one season of Jessica Jones?
Yeah, there's 2 seasons.
Oh, for the love.
There's 2 seasons of Luke Cage. There's 1 season of Iron Fist, and there's 2 seasons of The Punisher.
See you guys in August, I guess. I can't keep up, Chris. I'm trying to.
Well, the problem is it's like you're almost watching it for a lost cause because you already know the end result you don't like. And you're trying to understand, but you still don't like it.
I think I have to watch all these to watch the Defenders to figure out what happened in Daredevil. It's like one of those books you read when you're in like grade school. It's like, if you want to do this, go to page 58. If you want to do this, go to page 204. You know, it's like, oh.
BP saw Minecraft and thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice. So they treated Defenders sort of like in the comic books. Every summer, the DC and Marvel do their big crossover events, and so the Defenders was the first time they did a big crossover event with the shows. And I got
combined DC and Marvel.
No, just for those series, it was their big crossover event. The Defenders show. I know some news, and
do I need to close my ears?
Yeah, close your ears for just a minute, Steve.
Hang on.
And if you don't want spoilers at home, I'm going to give you a countdown.
I'm muted to just wave around and all that stuff.
This is a spoiler, or not really a spoiler. This is just news for what happens with Daredevil after the end of Daredevil. So here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Jeff, their Daredevil is going to lead into the Defenders. They're bringing back the Defenders.
There's going to be a season 2 of Defenders.
There will be.
Okay.
Yep. Rumor is they've got the same people they're bringing back what's her name that played Jessica Jones, Kristen Wiig or what, I can't remember what her name.
Kristen Wiig.
Not Kristen Wiig, but whatever her name is that plays Jessica Jones.
Okay.
She's coming back to play. No word yet on the doofus that plays Iron Fist came out this week or last week, I guess now, and said that he would love to come back and get another shot at portraying the character. And there's been no word on that.
The Immortal Iron Fist?
The Immortal Iron Fist.
Okay.
Protector of Shang-Lao, whatever. Yes. So, yeah, he wants to come back. No word if Mike Coulter's coming back to play Luke Cage. But, yeah, they're putting the team back together. And possibly because they haven't announced those other ones, it's possible they could pivot and do it more like the comic book Defenders and bring in Moon Knight into the Defenders.
Oh. Okay, so before we bring Steve back, you got to work this in when you're talking to Steve. Say, what do you think this is? Applebee's? All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Will do.
Say that to Steve
I'll get
at some point tonight. What
I'll
do
get
you
it
think
in.
this is? Applebee's? Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let me get him back. Everybody can come back now. Let me do this. He looks to me.
We're done.
You back?
Way too loud.
Okay.
Okay. Talk again.
You good? We good now?
You're good. You're good. You're good. Thank
Okay. Good. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
you. 3 4.
Yep.
Was it good news or bad news?
I don't know. I got to get through some shows, and then I'll know if it's good news or bad news.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't realize when I started watching Daredevil, I was going to go down this whole long list of shows that I need to watch to figure out what's happening during the show that I'm watching.
It's a full menu of shows, Jeff.
Yeah, it's
Yep. Steve, when are you planning on starting Daredevil?
I'm debating now whether I need to go watch all these other stupid shows first. Listening to Jeff's input here.
But I'm thinking, Chris, that while I'm watching the Defenders, that's going on simultaneously with some things in season 2 of Daredevil too. It's not like Daredevil 2 and then it goes into maybe. I don't know.
See, my biggest thing is
No.
I hate time jumping shows. I hate when they skip a lot of things. I was able to get past it in House of Dragon because they really quit doing it after the first few episodes. That made a huge difference anyways. But I can't stand it. To me, that's just like, it's going to be like, well, I'm going to I'd be so disappointed. Andor was so good in the first season. Now it's just going to be all over the place and gone. And I can't stand that. Take the time, make the show, produce the next one next time, and quit speeding them up just to get them in or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not excited for all this.
So all the season 1s did come out sequentially. So all the season 1s came out, and then we did season 2 of the shows, and then they did the Defenders, and then we got season 3 of Daredevil.
I wish I would have known that before I started watching. So I probably wouldn't have started.
Season 1, no, you got season 1 of all the shows except for Iron Fist. And then you got season 2 of all the shows and season 1 of Iron Fist. And then you got the Defenders.
The Immortal Iron Fist. Is that who
The
you're talking
Immortal
about?
Iron Fist.
Not
No,
Iron-
no, I'm wrong. There were 2 seasons of Iron Fist. God, I forgot.
Yeah.
Holy cow, I forgot there were 2 seasons.
Just stop, Jeff. Don't even go back. It's not
Oh,
worth
that
it.
show was so bad. I tried to erase it from my memory.
There are so many other shows you could be watching instead, and you have such a lack of TV watching in your history. This is not the one to start with. So
I'm trying to increase my rep. My rep is
well,
horrible.
then watch a good show.
I know.
Wendy says you could have watched The Masters instead.
Yeah, it was good.
I am marked safe from watching the Masters this year.
That's what you said.
Watching the Masters.
What does that exactly mean?
I didn't watch it at all.
Oh,
I did not waste a single ounce of a second wasting my time watching golf this whole entire year.
good for you. Instead, you wasted it on Iron Fist, Daredevil, and all the other ones.
Daredevil, yes.
Golf was very, very exciting today. It was a roller coaster all day long.
I bet you that was really exciting.
Not for everybody.
I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the Defenders series either.
Fired up, Jeff.
Sigourney Weaver just didn't do it for me.
She's a terrible actress.
Oh,
Even in like Avatar, she delivers lines very terribly.
Yeah.
What, do you like her, Jeff?
no.
Oh,
She looks like a grandma, and she's trying to play a villain, and it's not working for me.
Not doing it.
No.
It doesn't do it. No.
yeah, I'm not a fan of her acting.
I'll tell you who I really liked though, Jeff, and she was more in the Daredevil series than the Defenders. I really liked Madame Gal from the Daredevil series.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm very surprised to see the crossover between the Defenders and like Daredevil, like moving in on Luke Cage's woman while he's in jail.
Look what he did with the She-Hulk.
Like,
I thought Madame Gal was a good character. She came off as, even though she was an older lady, she came off as very
evil,
formidable.
Is it Sigourney Weaver that plays her?
No.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I don't even know who this lady is that Sigourney Weaver's playing.
I couldn't tell you. I don't even remember anymore.
So, who plays Luke Cage? Is that Brolin?
Mike Coulter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy from the movie Plane.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yep.
Or Butler. Yeah. He's in a show now on, is it Hulu? I think maybe it's called Evil, and he plays like a priest.
Oh, not my cup of
Something
tea.
supernatural or something. So, yeah. I liked season 1 of Luke Cage. Luke Cage, the problem with Luke Cage, both season 1 and season 2 of Luke Cage, is it needed to be only about 8 episodes long. They put a lot of filler in there to hit the 13 episode mark that Netflix wanted, and it stretched the story out, and it's very kind of up and down. But as a whole, I kind of liked Luke Cage. Especially season 1. Season 2 got a little more.
Maybe I'll start with that.
All over. But I liked Luke.
Do any of those?
Season 1 of Jessica Jones is really good too.
Do any of those shows coincide with each other? Does he have to watch them in specific order?
No.
Because I can tell you, I'm not watching all that crap.
You have to.
I don't.
You need to.
I'll just watch a filler on YouTube that tells me what's going on because I'm not sitting through all that crap.
Well, that's what Ushanji told me to do, and it leaves a lot out too. So
no.
Well, that's where you messed up. You listened to Bushanji.
Should never listen to somebody that falls into a bush.
So here you go. This is straight from This is straight from Variety.
So I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the chat. Don't watch Jessica Jones around kids. Is it
Oh
bad?
no, yeah, don't do that.
Whoa. What?
Iron
Why?
Fist actor Finn Jones says, "Give me a effing chance to come back. I'm aware of the critiques. I want to prove people wrong."
So Finn Jones, isn't he in Animal Kingdom too? Or is that
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Doiker.
the? I mean, look, I think he's the kid from Animal Kingdom. Finn Jones. Oh,
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
that is not who. I thought.
There's Jessica Jones. I wouldn't watch around small kids. There's a lot of alcohol use, and it's a little more. There are some graphic scenes of. Can't remember if there's any nudity or not, but there are Marvel layers of sex in
What?
in Jessica Jones.
There are 23 episodes of Iron Fist for you, Jeff.
I might skip that one.
Skip which one?
Iron Fist.
Yeah, I would skip it.
You're not going to know what's going on. You have to watch them all.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Like, why doesn't he just stay? Like, here's my deal with him. Like, why doesn't he just keep his fist lit up all times and just start punching people? Why does he let it? Like, can't he do that? Like, does it go
then
away?
he couldn't go, I am the immortal Iron Fist.
I am the immortal Iron Fist.
Then he doesn't get underestimated by people, and then he can strike up his glowy fist. It's a bad series. It's so bad, and the side character to it is bad, and it's
the girl.
The girl.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about her too.
Yeah, that's the side character that.
Listen, not all characters should be turned or be used in movies and film or TV shows. Some of these characters are best left never on screen.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Kenneth says, skip it. You already know the immortal Iron Fist. That's his whole thing.
So he's immortal.
He's the immortal Iron Fist.
What you're telling me is he can't die.
He can center his chi into his fist that glows and can hit like iron.
What was that?
So, apparently he's afraid of bullets. So, apparently every time there's guns, he hides behind Luke Cage.
He's not immortal, but I mean, he's immortal, but he's not immortal. So
yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
Interesting. Yeah. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, in the comic books, he was so cool too, and they totally botched that.
Iron Fist?
Iron Fist. Yeah, him and Luke Cage were best friends. They made a team called Hero for Hire. And
I never got into either one of those.
They were really good. Luke Cage ended up leading the Avengers for a few years.
Did he really?
Well, that's good. They didn't go with that storyline.
He also ends up marrying Jessica Jones. They have a child together.
Who does?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage marries Jessica Jones?
Not in the show, but in the comic book, yes.
Oh, I thought him and the nurse were doing so well. Yeah.
The night nurse. Yeah.
Yeah, she seems kind of easy though. I mean, Daredevil. Which one didn't she sleep with? Oh,
she also shows up in Daredevil. She also shows up in Luke Cage, and maybe Iron Fist. I think she might have been in all of them.
Well,
She did show up in Jessica Jones show.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
we only got one episode of Daredevil left, Steve. Don't be too disheartened. It'll be back soon. They're already filming season 2, so don't worry.
It's going to have to be like 3 hours long to tie everything together. Otherwise,
Yeah, it's not. So, yeah.
So, did you guys ever watch the series Dexter? That's what Zach's watching right now.
I did
Dexter.
not.
No,
I tried. I just couldn't get into it.
no. Did you watch it, Jeff?
No, I've never watched it.
I
Talking to
know.
me about it, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Zach.
Sparkly Pink Diamonds loved it. She
Yep.
told me about it one night and told me I should watch it.
It was wildly popular, and now there's a new one.
I know they're bringing it back, but Zach says he loves the show. He's like, why did you ever watch this? I'm like, I'm more of a comedy type guy.
Clearly, because he loves Daredevil.
Yeah. Well, Foggy was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Who was?
Foggy.
Is that
Sometimes I would laugh when Karen cried, but so yeah. Everyone loves Foggy. Yeah. I can't say anything else now.
Well, I was surprised to see him in the Defenders.
Yeah, shows up there too.
See, I'm not into all the second tier, third tier characters of like. Like I said, I get there were tons and tons of characters that were created we never see. I have no desire to see them. We got all the main ones. I don't need to see.
Foggy's not really a second tier character, I'd say. He's within Daredevil's series, especially. He's one of the main characters in that series with Matt. Yeah.
What are you doing right now that you would send me this, Steve?
It popped up on TikTok earlier. I just remembered it. I'm actually working on something for work right now. It has nothing to do with what I.
This is what you do at work?
He's multitasking.
No. I'm working on something now for work, but you mentioned what did you mention? You mentioned something to me.
I didn't mention anything like this.
Yeah, I gotta send that to Jeff and Chris.
I didn't even look at it really good. What?
It's real, apparently.
Oh, good grief!
I don't know why it even showed up. Why it showed up, or
I don't know.
I didn't send it to the full group. I just sent it to YouTube.
Why are you gay?
What was that?
Steve's sending us menu items.
It wasn't.
What do you think? What do you think this is? Applebee's?
That was awesome. How'd you hear about that? Did you mention it today? That was awesome.
We went to Hooters last night after Steve and Cody were done with Blue Simple Plan or whatever that band's name is. And Cody never showed
I wish you could have seen the messages. He was calling me.
We're like, wonder where Cody was. Cody was at Applebee's.
He's like getting mad at me. Like I said, come in, go to the right. And he's like, where are you at? And I said, dude, it's not that big. You walk in, you go to the back right corner. He's like, I'm in the back right corner. I've already done laps around this whole place. You're not here. Send me your location. I said, it's the same location you just sent me. You pinged it. You sent it to me. It's at the corner of 429 and 192. I said, you're in the right spot. Well, you're not here. I said, did you go to the one on the mile? And finally he got mad at me and hung up within 10 seconds. Oh, you want to hear something stupid? I'm at Applebee's. He swears he didn't mean to hang up on me. He was getting very irate with me. And I was like, Cody, it's not even the same atmosphere. I don't understand what you're at, where you're doing. I would think I would know the difference between whether or not I was at Hooters or Applebee's. So I told him, I said, from now on, the whole joke is going to be, well, it ain't no Applebee's.
I can think of a couple of key differences between Hooters and Applebee's.
Maybe 3, depending on last night. What's wrong, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's funny.
Poor Jeff.
Apples versus melons.
We had this waitress last night. I couldn't understand a word she was saying, Chris.
Oh no.
I don't know. I was like answering questions she wasn't even asking.
He's not wrong. I understood her. She did talk very quiet, though.
She was talking so fast. And
yep.
I had we went to a Mexican restaurant last night for the girl child's birthday. And I had a blood orange martini.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it was a heavy pour. Very heavy.
I don't know what's in that, but I love blood orange, the real fruit.
It was pretty good. I did a couple of sips, and that was about all I could do. Yeah. Is that why I had a migraine? I don't think so, 100 acre wood, because I really didn't have that much. And
blood orange is such a great flavor.
It is.
What is?
Blood orange.
Oh yeah. Very good.
Do we want to talk about this article?
It's up to you.
Keep putting it off.
What article?
I've got an article that I had saved for us to talk about one night, but it's about Doctor Who, but I think it applies to Marvel and Star Wars and a couple of things. So, yeah.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. You ever watch Doctor Who?
Is that the guy that uses the telephone booth?
Yes.
No.
You got to watch that one next before the.
Don't give me another show to watch.
Oh, it all falls in the same thing, dude.
There's only 69 seasons of that you have to catch up on.
I don't trust you because this whole Daredevil thing is like I'm regretting this decision to start watching this.
Yeah.
There are so many freaking seasons of Doctor Who.
Are there really? How many?
Don't they change actors too?
There's different actors that portray him. Yeah. Yeah, there's let me see if it'll show me.
I'm not a fan, by the way.
How long are the episodes?
They're usually an hour or whatever, or 30 minutes or an hour.
There are 26 seasons.
20
seasons.
26 seasons of Doctor Who. with. Well, we'll just go to like a random season here. Let's choose like season 10. Season 10 has episode 0, which is 25 minutes, all the way to.
I'm showing 40 seasons between 1963 to 1989, and the revived series in 2005 to present.
Maybe if you count the two. This is not the 2005 one. So there are 26 episodes, 27 episodes in season 10.
Nope.
They're only 25 minutes, though. Jeff, it started back in 1963.
I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, I just made Jeff feel good more once.
Yep. 14 actors have portrayed the Doctor in the leading role.
So what is it? Is it like a Sherlock Holmes type deal? Is that what it is?
I think it's supposed
to be. No, the Doctor is the Doctor. Let me see if I can break this down. The Doctor is a being sort of like a celestial in the Marvel universe, where he lives outside of time, but then he has his TARDIS that can go in and out of in different places, and he has his sonic screwdriver that fixes things or hacks things.
One of those.
Yeah.
It came in a Funko Pop box or something when one of those storage units I got, and I put it up on eBay and somebody bought it.
Yeah. A rogue Time Lord with somewhat unknown origins who goes by the name the Doctor. The Doctor fled Gallifrey, the planet of the Time Lords, in a stolen TARDIS, a time machine that travels by materializing info and dematerializing out of it the time vortex. Across time and space, the Doctor's many incarnations often find events that pique their curiosity and try to prevent evil forces from harming innocent people or changing history. There
you go. You could have just said, no, don't watch it.
I could have. David Tennant and Matt Smith were doctors. Christopher Eccleston.
What year is this?
Well,
like for Matt Smith, are we talking about the Matt Smith from
yes.
The Dragon?
Yes.
So he's okay.
He's a doctor. David Tennant, who played the Purple Man in Jessica Jones, is a doctor. Peter Capaldi was a doctor recently. The
only one I know so far is Matt Smith.
Christopher Eccleston, who I remember a lot as playing the bad guy in Gone in 60 Seconds, the Nicolas Cage version. But your current doctor is Ncuti Gatwa.
It's still going on?
Yes.
And what did you just say? Gesundheit?
His name is Ncuti Gatwa.
Take your word for it.
Stephen K. I tried watching Doctor Who twice in my life. Once when I was a kid, and then once as an adult. I was not a fan either time. Snickerdoodle says, like I said, he just needs to start with Eccleston, and he'll be fine. Eccleston, I've heard, is good. I heard that Peter Capaldi, who was one of the more recent doctors, did really good. His run was pretty good too.
Yeah, but if he doesn't start from the beginning, he's not going to understand it.
So here's the thing. The Doctor keeps, I don't want to say regenerating. He keeps regenerating himself, and that's how they keep changing the actor that plays the Doctor.
Oh, so it's like a multiverse loophole.
Yeah, he'll regenerate himself, and that's how he changes into a different Doctor. But it's always the same Doctor. Except for now, it's not really. It's a little different now. But That's what led me to the article. Yeah. So, he has unlimited regens. Yes.
Oh, so it's like he put in a special contra code.
He
Up,
did.
up, down, down, left,
Up,
right,
up, down. AB. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. So, the original black and white one is classic, but you can tell when puppetry is used for some things. Yeah. So Disney got the streaming rights to Doctor Who. They are now part.
Lucky them.
I won't say part owners, but they're investors in everything in Doctor Who now. So that's how you end up with Disney Doctor Who.
Do they have all 40-something seasons?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh, we got to find them for Jeff.
I don't think this might be something I have to ease myself into. This series right here.
I wouldn't.
Don't, Jeff. Don't start.
I wouldn't.
I'm not going. I'd be retired before I finished it.
But yeah, that's your current. This is your current doctor.
Is he actually a doctor? Is he actually a doctor, or is he a doctor of like education?
No, that's just his name. Is the doctor.
Was he a doctor of?
So he's illegally portraying a doctor.
He's not like a medical doctor. He's not like a licensed practicing doctor. He's just the doctor.
Doctored.
But yes, this is Shuti Gatwa, who is currently portraying the doctor.
Jeff, watch those and then let me know if it's worth it or not.
Nope.
Good to know.
No.
Won't be watched that.
So.
Ryan. You know what Ryan told me he was watching from the beginning? Cheers. You remember Cheers?
Oh, that'd be good.
I watched obviously spinoff of that is
Frasier.
Is Frasier, yeah. I watched a lot and the new Frasier. I love the new Frasier.
I have MASH on my spinning wheel to watch.
That'll tie you up for a while.
Yeah. But I never watched MASH. And,
I did. Yeah, it was okay.
Last year, when I would take my lunch break, sometimes I'd go in and when I was eating, I'd turn on TV and MASH would be on like Sundance or something. And I started where I would watch it a little bit. And I was like, this show actually looks pretty. I would kind of like to watch this. So that's how I ended up with MASH on the spinning wheel.
I watched a few old episodes. Never got into it. The one I actually liked, the oldest show that I actually liked was All in the Family. Yep.
I still want to watch it, and it's on the wheel too. I still want to go back and watch the X-Files.
I don't know.
Lori P, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I want to watch the X-Files. There's several on there that I want to go back and catch up on that I never fully watched all of them. I don't guess either of you ever watched Firefly.
That sounds familiar, actually. Was that a movie or a TV show?
TV show. It was on Fox. Starred Nathan Fillion. And what's his name?
I don't remember if I saw it or not. I know I put it because of Nathan Fillion. I wanted to watch it, but I don't know if I ever did.
Alan Tudyk was in it.
Oh, I love that dude.
That's a good series. It was one season. And it is on Hulu. It's 14 episodes.
What's it about?
Basically, there's space cowboys, basically.
Oh. Alan Tudyk, funny.
It's a good series. It's a good series. It was cut short. Fox ended it, but it had a huge fan base, and still does. They ended up doing a movie spinoff from it, to help kind of tie up the series. But yeah, I would recommend Firefly.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff, I have to watch Joker 2.
Joker?
Joker 2.
Part Deux.
Folly Adieu.
The musical?
Yeah. That's what the spinny wheel told me.
He spun the spinning wheel twice. He should have stopped after one.
I did not watch Jericho. I hear a lot of people tell me I should watch Jericho. I never watched Jericho.
I watched like a couple episodes of it. It was okay. Then it got canceled. Then a few fans said, "Hey, bring it back." So they brought it back, and then it got canceled because nobody watched it when it came back. So
what's the other one? Not Jericho. What was the other one about the dome? Was that
the Dome? That was actually only lasted one season, but that was really good. It was actually a Stephen King series, but it was good. I enjoyed that one.
Was that called The Dome? What was it? It was?
I believe it was called The Dome, yes.
That looked interesting, but I never watched it.
It was very intense. I enjoyed it. I wish they would have kept going.
Have a good one. I always was interested in that Timothy Oliphant series where, what was that one where he was like a marshal or something?
That was Justified.
Justified. That one always looked interesting to me, but I never watched it. And he was also in Deadwood. Deadwood always looked interesting too. Over on Max or HBO. Goofy's Magic's been watching The Hunting Party. Haven't heard of that.
I almost started that tonight. It's brand new. Just came out. They're on season 1. I don't know if season 1's done or not, but it's the one where they all escape from the maximum security prison, and then they got to go after them. I know you've seen the preview. You've actually mentioned it on here before, I think.
Have I?
Pretty sure you have.
NBC.
Yeah, so they break out from a maximum security prison, and then the girl has to go round them all up.
Okay. We were at dinner last night, and one of the TVs had is it Tracker or The Tracker on?
Tracker is the number 1 show in America right now. That
actually looked pretty interesting.
I've seen the first season was incredible. Second season is getting better reviews, but it's I've not started it yet. It's another one on my list that's just been stacked up. I got like 12 episodes to watch or something like that.
The dude that's Justin Hartley, and he started out in Smallville. He played the Arrow, Green Arrow.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He's really good in this show.
I liked him in Smallville. Snickerdoodle likes Tracker. Yeah, I liked him in Smallville. He was a good Green Arrow. There was some people that were upset when he didn't get the show.
Yeah, but then there was also a lot of people that got upset when Stephen Amell didn't get it for the movie too. So
same way. Yeah, I liked him. Of course, Alan Richardson also appeared as Aquaman in Smallville.
yeah,
Back before he got all huge and buff and reachery.
yeah. He was in Blue Oyster State or Blue Mountain State first as Thad. You should go watch that. It's funny.
Thad. I don't know why that made me think of this. I've never watched the movie Ted. The one about the teddy bear.
Really?
The talking teddy bear with what's his name?
Interesting.
Wahlberg. Never watched that one.
McFarlane.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane is the voice of Ted.
So many things to watch.
What else is on your list?
I've got. Let me pull up the list. I put Mufasa on the list.
Oh, I like that one.
Tulsa King, because I keep hearing how good Tulsa King is on Paramount.
I'm just not a fan of Sylvester Stallone.
I need to go back and watch the Jack Ryan series on Prime because I got through season 2, I think, and then hadn't finished it out. Wow. I put Madam Web on there.
Why?
I feel like I just need to watch it.
Yeah. Get it over with.
Same reason I put Joker 2 on the list, I guess.
Yeah.
The X-Files, The Peripheral on Prime. I put The Peripheral on there.
Yeah, somebody told me to watch that. I just haven't gotten into it.
Fallout on Prime. I hadn't watched that.
I actually like that one. That's the one based on the video game.
Yeah.
There'll be more seasons of that. So that was actually pretty brutal. I mean, it's good though.
Good night, Mayor Chickapin Hill.
Night.
Have a good Monday. I've got Dune and Dune 2 on the list.
Yeah.
The Other Guys, because Wendy B keeps telling me I need to watch The Other Guys.
The first 3 minutes is the best 3 minutes in cinema history.
Only Murders in the Building.
That's so good. That's one you should be watching, Jeff.
Right after I finished Mako Mermaid.
That's Stephen Martin and Martin Short.
Yeah. Let me finish Mako Mermaids first.
I don't have the Mako Mermaids on my list.
You should add that.
The what?
The girl child watched that, and I ended up watching some of that with her.
I was watching it the other day.
I've got 3 Body Problem on Netflix. That one always looked interesting to me. I hadn't watched it. Let's see. Night Agent Season 2. A Man Named Otto. I never watched that.
Chris.
That movie.
Have your tissues ready.
I cried. I'm not going to lie. I cried during that movie.
It's a good one, Chris. Might be Tom Hanks' best performance, in my opinion. He's been in a lot of good stuff, but he is really good in that.
I've got The Sopranos on here. Never watched The Sopranos. Suits, because everybody keeps talking about Suits. Yellowstone. American Primeval on Netflix, that new series that just dropped, looked really good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's funny.
I need to finish the last season of House of the Dragon. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Paradise on Hulu looks.
That's what's one of my up next things. That's the one about the president, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And then
don't know
everybody
much.
keeps talking about this show like it's the greatest thing to ever hit cinema.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see what it is all about.
I want to watch The Conclave. That's on Peacock.
Yeah.
I've got Alice in Borderland on here. That's a series on Netflix. It's a Korean series. Transformers 1, the latest animated Transformers movie. And Transformer Rise of the Beast. I've never watched the last live action.
I enjoyed it.
Craven the Hunter.
That was it was being promoted on my YouTube stuff or my YouTube TV today.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Who'll be Halloween?
Huh?
Who'll be Halloween on your list?
Who Be Halloween is not on my list.
You should
Sorry.
have.
I'll add that in there.
Who'll be Halloween?
I started watching Invincible with the boy child. That was on my list. Evan loved Invincible.
Is that, you mean the Mark Wahlberg one?
No. The animated series on Prime.
I mean, Ronnie are watching that right now.
No. Evan ended up buying the collected comic book. It's a huge book, about that thick, and reading all of it. And he really got into it. So I'm still in season 1, about halfway through season 1 of it. So it's pretty good. Schitt's Creek was hilarious, hysterical, says Wendy B.
It was good.
Julie Jones. Welcome in, Julie. Schitt's Creek is good. I keep hearing that. I think Snickerdoodle like that show too, but I've never watched it. Tony watched Otto on a plane. He said he embarrassed himself with how hard he cried. I still haven't seen it.
It's
Wow, if Tony and Jeff are crying at this movie,
it's a very emotional movie.
It is.
oh no. Maybe I should watch that after Joker 2.
Y'all
Something to pick me up.
Already be crying from the Joker too, so that's good.
Hundred
Wood says I hated Otto for that reason.
I think I got a dip, Chris. I can't even keep my eyes open.
Night, Jeffrey.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you're good, buddy. You've had a long day.
I know, especially since I didn't get any sleep last night. Kids.
I had a migraine and I didn't see the stream this morning. Did you see the Doiker?
We did. We saw the Doiker. We saw the baby giraffe.
Nice. We'll go back and watch. I'll watch the replay and report back.
You don't need to watch the replay.
Need to watch Warehouse 13, Eureka, and Red Dwarf. Eureka looked interesting. Warehouse 13, I hear people talk about that one too. Welcome in, Bosch.
All right. You guys.
Night, Jeffrey.
Good night.
Have a good night, sir. Thanks for coming in.
All right. Bye-bye.
We'll talk to you later.
He was gone fast.
He gone. So, nice.
Godzilla vs. Kong's on TV right now. You seen that one?
I did. I watched. It was on my list, and I have watched Godzilla, Kong, New Empire, the last one that came out. Don Kimbaum, welcome in, Don. Hey.
And I got to come up with a thumbnail for tomorrow. Where are we going to go, Chris?
Where are you going to go, Steve?
I don't know.
You don't want to go to Hollywood because you said you're going to go there Monday.
I'll go there Monday, next Monday.
Next Monday.
I don't want to go to Epcot because I don't like
it.
And I was there last week.
And you did Magic Kingdom recently as well.
It's my last 4 weeks, starting with the most recent: Epcot, Hollywood, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. So technically, it would be Magic Kingdom's rotation, or I could slide in Disney Springs.
I was about to say it's kind of sounding like a Springs night to me.
Then hit some pot
Sand
roast.
and Straw. Hit Sand and Straw.
No.
Hit, yeah.
Maybe Springs. What? I don't know. Take us to Hooters.
Take us to Hooters. There you go.
We go check out the new Lego.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
A thing at the boathouse that I didn't know existed. My parents give me. It's too. I can't do mini golf. I don't think I can put enough people together. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping Nicholas Marks is there. I can check.
There is a.
I do have mini golf coming up. It just I can't. I gotta wait for Mike, and he'll be back soon.
This should be there now, Steve. So you can, or one of these sets should be there now. This is 2 new sets that are coming out June the 1st. This is the Iron Man MK4 bust.
That's kind of cool.
$59.99, 436 pieces. The head moves, and his little shoulder things pop up. Launchers, shoulder launchers.
Nice. That's kind of. He comes with a little one too.
And he comes with the minifig too.
Huh.
And then there's the Iron Spider-Man bust as well.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. All right, so what we got going tomorrow?
And then this one should be there in store for you to look at. This is the Shire that just came out.
Oh, I like that one.
Lord of the Rings. Comes with Gandalf and all the little hobbits.
Yeah. So we got Haze Over Hollywood, live effect party band, Dracy, who's pretty decent, and then something called Springs in Motion, presented by Florida Blue over at the Exposition Park. So nothing big.
Yellow Shoes mini golf, as Wendy.
I got mini golf coming up. I can't do it without Mike though.
Yeah, that's true.
I just can't.
Okay. Jersey Mike needs to get back down to be Florida Mike again.
Well, he's coming soon.
Yep. So
then we got stuff to do.
Yep. So
I guess I go to Springs, check out some Lego, see if they got the new Lego like you just showed.
Yeah.
They're not out to June 1st. Why would they be at the Disney store?
You could go to the Christmas store. You could go to the Goofy candy store and get me some sugar-free malt balls.
Could do that too. There's a lot we could do down there.
There's a lot you could do.
Toy store, we go hurt your wallet, look at pins, look at Lego.
Dang pins.
All right, we'll go.
I was at one of the antique stores I was at yesterday, Steve, with the girl child, had a bunch of Disney pins.
Yeah, they have some down here at the store, those kind of stores, the whatever you want to call them, antique stores, mall.
So,
yep. Springs. That's an interesting photo. We could try that.
Oh, the cookie bar.
Is
the cookie bar worth trying?
The brown butter Rice Krispie treat's good. Okay. Everything else I've had there is just They don't even compare to Gideon's. But the brown butter Rice Krispie treat is very good. The difference is there's no line at the cookie bar, so you can get your cookie and go. Whereas
really?
Stay in line for a while.
Zenlike says you could do the balloon.
I could. I like that better when somebody's with me, though.
Wendy B says, canceled my April trip tonight. Hanging on to May like a death grip.
Oh,
Brown butter rice crispy is the bomb.
is that Wendy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Splitsville, Boschman. I was thinking Splitsville. Too.
Well, again, by myself.
But
So,
by itself, yeah.
but that's got some. I'm waiting on Mike to come back for that too. We're gonna do some golf, some bowling. The food in there is really good.
I hear the food's really great and reasonable over at Jack Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
I've been the food's. It's not. I mean, it's. I wouldn't call that. I don't know. I wouldn't call it food. It's It's to me. It's like a couple bar items.
Yeah.
Unless they changed the menu since I've been there. So I don't know.
Well, Steve's thumbnail will be up in a little while. Go give it a like.
You sound like you're saying goodbye again.
I kind of am, don't I?
Why would you do that?
Well, I figured you might need to work on your thumbnail now that you figured
I'll
out
be
what
done as soon as I find a picture. I'll be done in 30 seconds. I put a lot of effort into them.
you do.
What else you got coming out for Lego? I mean, is there any Lego coming out we could use?
That's about the only thing that we haven't already looked at. They've got pre-orders for the Mario Kart, Mario in his standard cart.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, that's cool. How many?
$169.99, 1,972 pieces.
How big is that thing?
It's about that big.
About that big? Oh, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. So his arms are movable, apparently. That's a lot of.
What's that noise?
That was the music playing.
Oh,
Video. So there you go. Another dinosaurs fossil kit for the T-Rex from Jurassic, whatever it's called now. Mesosaur boat mission from the new movie.
Oh yeah, the one that's coming out that hasn't come out yet.
Yep. You've got Bluey sets, Bluey's family house, Bluey's beach and family car trip, playground fun with Bluey and Chloe. Bluey's family house with memory game and ice cream trip with Bluey. You got the Optimus Prime and Bumblebee brickheads. Snickerdoodle got those for me. Thank you, babe.
Nice.
Thomas Gorgeous T, welcome in.
What's up, Thomas?
The AT-AT or AT-AT driver helmet. Rich Cafe. And then these have been out for a while. They haven't had a huge drop lately. Usually they have a pretty big drop of a bunch at one time.
Yeah.
There've just been a couple here and there from Lego lately. So
Well, we need it to be a little bit better.
yep. The girl child went to the Lego store yesterday and sent me a picture of the pick-a-brick wall, and I was like, "You tease."
You like those,
I love the pick-a-brick wall.
but you like those little dots.
I do, but I've started buying a lot of different things too because I've got an idea I'm starting to form. So
You're never going to share your idea with us, are you?
no, because I want to get it made first.
I don't blame you.
When she sent me the picture, I was like, dang it, there's a few in there that would work really good for my project too. So
You got to make a trip.
I should have. I almost, anyway. Oh, Disneyland fan says, I was looking for 2-day tickets to Disneyland for a friend. Sam's Club had them for over $400. Over $200 a day. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Uh-oh. Why is this not working?
I don't know.
It won't pull from my. It says it can't pull from my. I can't schedule the stream.
Uh-oh. Because we're in here, maybe?
Check it out again. No. I don't use this software.
Oh.
It says we had trouble pulling your information from your YouTube channel. There it goes. I don't know what happened. Didn't like it the first time.
Well, I think I am going to call it a night. See if I can get some more rest. And
Are you actually going to rest?
yeah, I probably am. Because
It's been a long time since I've been to Springs, other side of the.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you good. I do have some movies to watch too. Yeah.
But
love you all. One of these nights we're going to get to the article.
yeah, we didn't do that.
We didn't do that. If not, maybe one afternoon I'll go live by myself and just talk about the article with 3 people. So
I blame Jeff.
it's okay.
He
I
came
had
in
fun.
and disrupted everything.
I really enjoyed it, so I don't care. I believe just let what happens, and we'll have fun doing it. And that we did. So there you go.
Congratulations to Rory McIlroy. That's all I'm going to say.
Congratulations to Rory, and Kyle Larson won the race at Bristol today. Congratulations. Beat Denny Hamlin. Thank goodness. Hope you all have a great night. Have a wonderful Monday. Go see Steve tomorrow night at 6:00, and then we'll be here after Steve. Hopefully some friends will join us, and we might actually open baseball cards or Lego or something.
That'd be fun. This is 18.
Yeah. Love you all. Hope you have a great night. Have a wonderful Monday. Take care. Make it a fun one. We'll see you back soon. Thank you to Kay Wilby and Katie Phillips for the super stickers as well. Bless y'all. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Love you. Toodles, baloobles. Good night, y'all. Bye.